Hey, what's going on, guys? Thought we'd go down for a bit of a rundown update road. Ready? So, this afternoon, or today, started cleaning out the boot. It's still absolutely putrid, but it's nowhere near as germy. I'm gonna have to get a scrubbing brush in here and, yeah, really get stuck in. But it is coming up and I haven't come across any rust holes. I am absolutely amazed that that is the battery box and it is not rusted out or has not been replaced, I don't think. It's just, that to me is crazy. Okay, inside I've been playing carpets. So this is the original carpet. That's dirty there because I was just in there a second ago. It's come up really well. I don't know if you can see how good that's come up. There are going to be, I'll make panels to cover these, like leather covers to cover that. I haven't started on the dash yet, but it's actually pretty good. I'm going to make up, see along the sides here, where it's sort of, yeah, I'm going to get aluminium, I think, and run an aluminium strip right up to that edge and make it just nice. On here, where that doesn't sit really well, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get a bit of 25 by 3 flat bar aluminium and actually screw that carpet down nicer. There's a shift boot cover obviously that goes there, and we'll have a look at that that console that come with the car. I'll recover it and I'll sit that in place. I might even sit that in place now with you guys. We'll have a look and see what it looks like. I'm going to have to get, I'm happy enough with that shift of the handbrake boot that you can buy like wood grain covers for these. So in the back, I just had a look at the parcel. I just had a look at the parcel shelf then and cleaned it. I've got to replace those bits of material there, which I'll do when I get the material to do the interior. The parcel shelf, I just set it in place and it's pretty ratty, but it actually seemed to sit up sort of strange. So I think we're going to have to sit the rear seat in soon, and we'll sit the parcel shelf in and see what it is, because I've still got ply left over from building the Jag one, and I'll probably get that cut out today. Now, because I had to buy that expensive starter motor for the truck, the money I had set aside to buy material for the Mini won't be there for a couple of weeks now. So we can use this and maybe get it registered, I got pretty dodgy. So I painted the tops of that with vinyl paint, went through and just tidied up and painted them. So what we're going to do, these should be dry now, is I'm going to put you onto the stand. We're going to put the seat covers on. I'm going to buy some other seat covers, but we'll put these on as a first one and we'll put the seats in. Yeah, so as much as I really want the new interior, guys, I just, yeah, don't have the money, so I dodged it up the best I could and done it from there. I'll just read a couple of comments. I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update, guys, on where we're at. I was pretty happy with that test drive earlier, guys, so that's why I've sort of, Ben, thank you very much, dude. Ben, you are one of my biggest supporters, mate, and I really do appreciate it. Yeah, so I just thought I'd tidy these up to a point where we can use these original seats. Like, they're pretty bad, but we'll use like the seat cover like that. Yeah, it almost looks like a nice black seat. Can you guys see that? It's dodgy as, it's the dodgiest thing I've done in ages, so I thought I'd better share. But yeah, vinyl painted that. And then vinyl painted the edges. Look how bad that seat is. And I'll get some cheap, super cheap seat covers as well to go over the top of these. Dodgy, cheap seat covers. Just to get, because Leaf's pretty keen to drive this as a daily for a bit, so, and so am I actually. So I'm just going to sort of put it together enough. I'll show you this a bit better in a second what I've tried to achieve. But I think it's going to be clean. Like, it'll be sort of okay what I've dodged up. And it is dodgy, I can tell you that. But this is the worst thing I've done in ages. But I did paint up all the rails, got rid of the rust. I actually got the slides working and stuff. So it's not real bad. It'll be interesting to see what they look like in the car. So that one there is driver's side. Turn this around so you can see I'll get the seat around to there, and then I'll move the camera to the other side of the car. But, yeah, like, look at that. Looks mint at the top there now, doesn't it? You wouldn't know it's a bodgy brown looking thing. And it's got butterflies on it. So, let's try and get that into the car. Probably couldn't have sat the car in a worse spot, but anyway. Alright, I'll bring the camera around, guys, so you guys can see. And we'll see what sort of mess I've created. Look at me with my new bloody tripod. How flash am I? Might actually be able to get some work done as well as have you guys along for the ride. What do you reckon? That there, I'll grab my socket and bolts, which are up the top there, I think. Yeah, so what do you guys reckon about my dodgy seat fix? Bad or not good? Just got to find a socket. See, so I've painted down the sides here, see, and it's pretty good. Like, you can't really notice that it's as dodgy as it is now. You wouldn't know it's all falling apart. But I'll just try and grab me ratchet. I did get one prepared just before, and I got sidetracked. Bloody phone rang, as it always does. Where is that gone? Here was me thinking I was all smart, getting this ratchet all together, and then I put it down somewhere and lost it. Oh, we'll do something else till I find it. This is our console. Might give it a clean up and try and put this in before we So that's that console that come with the car. There's the ratchet just there. I just found it then. So we'll try and clean the crap off this. And see if we can't get it looking clean, and I really should paint in it too to stop it from flecking away. I'm pretty happy with how this has come together, just with a bit of a day of cleaning and painting and so the underlay, washing the carpet the other day. Come up good. I'm pretty happy. This actually looks pretty good, this console. It did have holes up the top here underneath the fabric, see, for gauges. So I don't know if we're going to use them or not, guys, but we'll see what... I don't want to put that in the car because that's all just falling apart. Alright, let's have a look, eh? Let's have a look. Set that back there. Whoop. In this car somehow. I don't think that fits. What do you guys reckon? It could be nice, but if I can get that handbrake to sit properly, that'd actually be quite a nice addition if I can get that in under the dash further. But then if I get it under the dash further, I think the handbrake's still gonna fit there. Look at the mess I just made in my carpet. That can go to the bin. Alright, let's bolt these seats in. See what they're going to be like. Can you guys see in from there? You can, can't you? Mad. Alright, but I just can't read questions for a while. Saw a HSV sale on Gumtree in Adelaide. Good VN project channel, I would have thought. It had Buick in it. Suppose 25 out of 30. I don't need any more VNs at the moment, mate. Hey Red, is it true if you put a smaller pulley on the supercharger, it makes more power? I think with the, it depends what your bottom pulley is, mate. It all comes down to what's top and bottom and what supercharger it is. If you swap them around, yes, that is how you do alter your boost with the supercharger. Yes, 100%. Whether that's the application for the one you're talking about, I'm not too sure. What sort of car are you running the supercharger on? what sort of supercharger is it. Yeah. I'm not sure what boost we'll end up running with this Mini at this point, but Leith has some big plan, so no doubt he's worked it all out already, which is good because I don't have to worry about it. On this thing I'm going to deal with. I cut holes for the bloody felt before, but yeah, obviously it's moved, is it? This is going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Oh, I can't put these in yet. Anyway, can I? Because I've got to put my aluminium strips in. Buggy. I can't put the seats in yet because I want to fix that carpet in properly and do the sides, so I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. It was me all excited for my seats, but that's just not going to happen, is it? Trying to do too much too quick, see? And I almost wasted some time. Well, can't put them in there anyway. That's a real bugger. Alright guys, that was a bit of a disappointment, wasn't it? I thought we were going to be fitting seats this afternoon and everything, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think that was, I want to really get that carpet fitted up properly. I want to get the aluminium strip along there holding it in place. I want that done. I want to get the shifter boot on. I thought I was going to be able to bolt the seats in and work around it, but it's not going to work out that way. Sometimes you rush and it ends up costing you time. But I'm still very happy, guys, with what progress I've made here today. Well, we had a drive earlier, which is awesome. The carpet's sort of in. Yeah, so I just thought I'd give you an update and show you how dodgy I am with these seats. As you can see, it's been painted up enough for the seat covers to cover the dodgy bits. And yeah, we'll be able to at least get it registered, get it working, and then I'll pull it back apart when I get all the material in, because the material that I've found is actually in the UK. So yeah, it's going to take a while for it to get across here. I'll get some other seat covers. But yeah, we should be able to have this on the road, I reckon, in the next week or so. It should be good. But anyway, guys, all right, I'll read a couple of comments and then I might pull the pin and actually finish up for the day. I think you're getting the same as you're going to get for the Mini. Okay, have you got a Mini? Have you Deep South Productions? Yeah, well, we'll be able to tell you more about what we're going to do, pulley size and everything, once it's here and we can work out what boost it's going to be running. We'll be able to play with pulley sizes and stuff. Seal the inside of the console with paint. Yeah, that's what I might do now, is spray some paint in there and try and seal that up so I can play with it more. I'm going to have to try and get that console bit in before we do. Yeah. All right, I think that's about it, guys. It is. All right. Thank you very much for joining in again, guys. I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. As soon as that truck's going tomorrow morning, I'll be absolutely flat out. So probably won't see me Monday or Tuesday. I'll have to catch up on jobs I haven't done for the last couple of days. But yeah, but Wednesday night parts finder will definitely be happening. I'll bust my ass Monday and Tuesday to get everything out of the way so that we are Wednesday night parts finding, which is going to be cool. All right, so, all right, guys, thank you very much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed the update. I know that was just absolutely atrocious and I got nothing done just then, but the carpet's in and she's looking sweet, this thing. I'm really happy. I hope you guys are too. Anyway, guys, see you.